Welcome to the channel, Living in Denver, Colorado.
On this channel, we go over everything you need to know about living in Denver, Colorado. We want to tell you where the cool spots are. We want to tell you the nice areas that you should definitely go check out. And of course, hiking and biking.
Everything Denver. Eating, breathing, sleeping, Denver, Colorado. We are the Denver guys coming at you at a mile high. And today we're going to be going over
Westminster. Westminster, Colorado is actually a really nice little city you got to check out for sure.
Yeah, so you guys, this is your first time here. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. And then make sure you ring that bell because we're coming out with videos every single week. My name is Jason Moscato. This is Josh Gray. We are both licensed brokers here in the state of Colorado. So more than we love doing these videos, we love helping you guys out with your real estate needs.
That's
so
right.
Thanks.
Okay, first off, guys, we're gonna go over home prices. What do you got?
So the median home price right there in the middle for Westminster is $508. An average is about $478.
Yep.
And then you know, if you're looking to do some rentals, they're actually pretty reasonable. One bedroom's looking at about $1,100, but then you know, 2 bedroom is about $1,250. And then once you start getting into those 3-4 bedrooms, anywhere from $1,500 on up to $2,000, you know, depending on the square footage and bedroom count.
Also the area.
Yeah. So there are, you know, a lot of fluctuating neighborhoods there. Westminster does tend to have like the brick kind of ranches.
Yeah.
You know, at a really good price point. I mean, considering for, you know, Denver Metro, you know, so you can get a very, very good affordable home. But then they also have, you know, the $1 million homes to very, you know, luxury homes to golf courses too and stuff like that.
I got some footage of some of them too.
Okay, cool. So we stick around. We're gonna be going over all that in coming up. So, all right, our first one. When you're driving through Westminster, around 83rd Federal, you cannot drive through there without noticing this castle-like building, and it is the Westminster
University. Yeah. Actually, it was built in 1892, and they actually did have schools and classes and everything like that there. It is since not used for that, but it is a landmark. And when I was doing the research for this, that was the first thing that came up when I was looking up Westminster, so I had to do a little tidbit on it. Like I said, it was built in 1892. They started doing classes in 1902. And it's basically just a really nice landmark. There's actually a grave that's actually right next to it as well. It was actually built as kind of like a replica kind of thing, or in the same concept as Westminster Palace. You know it as Big Ben. Actually kind of cool. I really like it. There's a little footage going by right now on it. The Westminster Tower actually has a 14-story bell tower, and it's got a 130-foot spire that's on top of it. It's kind of cool.
That is cool.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you will not miss it. It looks like a palace.
It looks like a castle.
It's like a red kind of like castle.
Here's the funny thing though, is I've always seen it when I was driving by it, and I never actually drove up to it until recently. And then my wife was actually doing the footage for it, and she looks at it, she says, "This used to be a university," and I was like, "What?" And yeah, sure enough, it says actually on the front of it, Westminster University.
Yeah, I think most people that even live here, drive by it, they just, you know, take it for granted and don't even realize what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, very, very cool. Definitely got to check that one out.
Yeah,
for sure.
You won't miss it if you're driving through there, so you gotta check it out regardless.
Yep, 83rd and Federal.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Here's our second one. Is all the open spaces, and then with that,
hiking and biking.
Hiking and biking. Every video of ours. So
it's actually kind of cool. Westminster has Little and Big Dry Creek kind of surrounding it, and there's about 12 miles or so of trails you can take. It's actually kind of cool. Also, when you're driving down 128th and Huron roughly, there's a pretty sizable dog park that's right there. Yeah, we actually drove by it, and I was like, oh, I want my dog.
Yeah.
You love it.
Yeah,
Dogs.
there's always going to be dog parks everywhere. Westminster is very dog friendly, very family oriented too.
Yeah.
With the open spaces and all the rec centers that they have to offer, they have amazing cool splash pad areas for the kids, where they have a lot of water coming out of the ground, 2 playgrounds, open fields.
Actually, the rec center actually is pretty cool, because at that rec center there's a big, huge open field, and people play soccer, football, and all that kind of stuff. And also next to that, there is a very sizable baseball field.
Nice.
It's actually really nice. It's kind of surprising.
Yeah, they got a lot of the leagues go out there for the kids and stuff like that.
I thought it was like a mini Coors. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, for more information, we'll post in the description some of the leagues for the kids. They got lots of different soccer to football and all those other activities for the kids. And we'll post that below in the description. And that is open spaces with the hiking and biking. Number 3.
Number 3.
In Westminster is going to be all the shopping. And with the shopping, you have
The Orchard Town Center?
Yeah.
Which is actually really cool, because it's really, really family friendly. So what was it, 2 years ago? We actually went through there, me and my wife and my daughter, and they actually did a little foam party.
Oh no!
It was really cool.
Nice.
I'll put a picture up of it, but it was really cool. The whole street was just covered in foam, and my daughter had a blast. But there's also a bunch of shops down there too. There's the AMC theater down there.
Yeah, right in the middle, kind of. It's like an outdoor mall.
Yeah,
So you got the
it's a walkable
sidewalks.
one.
Yeah. So you got that, and then the theater is right there in the middle.
Yeah. They also have live music that happens during the summer. I'm not sure what that's going to happen with COVID right now, but I assume they'll probably do it.
Well,
Maybe.
we'll post the event.
We'll find out.
The events down there in the description, so go ahead and check that out.
There's also a park down there too, the kids can go play. You can have one parent do that while the other one shops.
Yep, that's usually us.
So dad sits there and watches the
usually-
kids, mom does the shopping.
Yep. Along with all that, they have amazing restaurants too. They have this awesome Italian, I think it's Asti d'Italia. Awesome Italian restaurant there. They also have
They have Lazy Dog over there too.
Yep, Lazy Dog. So there's a lot of things to do for the family. You can have the kids play while like Josh said, while
Mom shops.
while everybody else shops. Yeah. Also, hey, what about the train? They got
The train.
They got a cool little train for the kids. Where they can get on there, and then they take them through the whole mall.
Yeah, and they're actually pretty reasonably sized, so I can go for a ride too.
Oh, must check out Hoo Hot too. That place is pretty cool. You can load up.
Hoo Hut.
Is it Hoo Hut?
Hoo Hut. It's a hut.
Is it a hut?
It's
Sure.
hut.
We'll post it right here. We'll see.
It's Hoo Hut.
Yeah, that's where you can load up the bowl. Is that where? Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
place, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you can put as much stuff as you can in the bowl, and then they'll put it on the grill right in front of you.
Hoo Hut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I try to get as much as I can on the bowl.
We're going big
It's
on this
It's
one.
a challenge at that point, So yeah.
But yeah, also shopping stuff in Westminster. They have the Westminster Promenade as well. Now that's in a different area. That's not right next to it, but they also have an AMC theater down there. They have Dave and Buster's that's attached to it. They have this place called Fat Cats. It's like yeah,
That's cool.
they have Fat Cats there. I mean, you can do bowling, and there's some games and stuff like that there, that kind of thing. I wish they had laser tag. That'd be fun.
Yeah, they serve beer there too. So.
Yes, they,
So it's-
actually, funny story about that, real quick.
All right.
I actually got carded by some guy that was there when I was
You probably would.
29. And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I'm okay. And he's like, no, I need to see your ID. And I was like, no. But no, so yeah, I get carded a lot.
Yeah, it's always good to have family fun, but then grab a beer too.
Yeah, grab a
right?
beer. We're bowling, we're drinking.
Right.
That's a sport, man.
So yeah, that's shopping.
Well, no, wait,
Westminster.
we're not done yet.
Oh, we're not done yet. Josh has more.
There's also
there's more.
Also attached to that, there's a bunch of bars that are down there that are down by Westminster Promenade too. And actually around the corner there's another Italian restaurant over there, which I love. Can't remember the name of it.
Is it Spaghetti Factory?
No, it's
That
not.
is in Westminster.
It is, yes.
That one's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
He'll post it right here.
I'll post it right here, guys. But no, we're gonna. There's so much stuff to do in Westminster, and with the shopping and stuff like that, it's really cool. You got to check it out. All right.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm done. All right. So along.
Wait, we are like a number 4.
We are 4. Sorry,
I think
we're
we're
4.
doing like numbers, right?
Yeah, let's do 4.
Okay,
we're on 4. Number 4 is right across the street from the pavilions in Westminster is the Butterfly Pavilion.
Yeah, it's
super cool.
It's super cool.
I wanted to go.
I think everything's pretty super cool.
It's super cool. It was super cool. Anyway, so you basically walk through a whole area, and there's just butterflies floating all over the place. There was a couple times that there was like a turtle walking by me, and I was like, okay, that was weird. But it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
But you got to check it out. The kids will love it. I think a couple times when my daughter was really, really small, we took her there, and like a butterfly landed on her, and I had to tell her not to grab it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was like, no.
And it's actually very reasonably priced too.
Yeah, we'll put the price right down at the bottom right here.
Yeah, I don't remember being a lot.
No, it wasn't.
It's pretty reasonable for the family, and then it's got lots of different activities throughout the pavilion too. But I mean, just a bunch of butterflies, man.
It's butterflies. It's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah. So you definitely got to check it out. Just say
Definitely.
you did, for real, for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Butterfly.
Butterfly.
All right, next.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay. So also, it's actually adventure golf.
Adventure golf?
Adventure golf.
Who doesn't like adventure golf?
It's actually pretty cool.
Pretty
They have
cool.
a bunch. They have, I think, like, I want to say 3 or 4 different little golf courses. That's putt-putt. Putt-putt.
Putt-putt.
Guess I should
Is that
explain
what-
that. It's
putt-putt?
putt-putt.
Miniature golf?
Yeah. Venture golf. It's venture golf, man.
Adventure.
But they're cool though, because one of them's like a scary movie theme type one, or a haunted one, and one's like a lost ship or something one, and there's a pirate one too. I can't remember the other one. So there's things.
Bust out your skills, you know.
I'd tear it up. I don't know. My wife's like, we don't have to keep score. I was like, yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. What are you doing? Yeah, of course we are.
This isn't for fun. There's no participation trophies in this.
Business. Here. And right next to that is the Highland Golf Course.
Right.
I actually have played on that before with my dad, and that's actually really fun. It's a big golf course.
Yeah, like we kind of started out in the beginning. It does have, golf courses there,
Yep.
and then, hey, you can bust out and do the adventure golf.
I don't know if there's beer at the adventure golf.
Wow.
But they do have a weird parkour course thing that they built. Like it's like elevated in the air and
Parkour.
And then they also have golf carts too, or go-karts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I haven't got to try those yet.
Bring it, huh?
I don't mess around. You know what? I'm competitive.
we don't play. Yeah.
I don't play.
When they-
Everybody's like,
yeah.
oh, let's just do a nice little. No, we're racing.
Get
We're
the kid in the car. Let's go.
My daughter actually was like, oh, can we get in the 2-seater one? I was like, yeah, slower, but yeah, let's do it, I guess.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, so golfing.
Well, golfing.
Number 6 is secret spot.
Secret spot. See?
Get it
Hold
together.
on. Just make sure nobody's around. Okay. Secret spot in Westminster, oddly enough, is Hidden Lake. It's actually a lake right slap dab in the middle of. We got some mosquitoes.
Sorry, we got bugs.
Right dab in the middle of Westminster.
There's one on your forehead. Don't
There
move.
is.
I'm just kidding.
There's actually houses all around him. Awesome neighborhood too. They have their own little docks there. There is a little access to get into there, but I mean, this is where you can bust out some jet skis, boats.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's a legit lake. And most people don't even really know it's even there.
I didn't know it until you had mentioned it, and then I went and looked at it, and I was like, it's right there. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
even know this thing was here.
Yeah, it's crazy. But besides all the boating and everything, you got more hiking and biking. Yeah, so it's kind of like a little family fun day, or even take like a date on a picnic over there. Yeah, so it's great.
It's right next to Westminster High School, oddly enough, too.
Yeah, yep. So that's our secret spot. Yeah, don't tell anything.
Okay, guys, the last one that we're going to talk about here is the Veteran Memorial. They haven't completed it yet, but it's actually really, really cool. They have a couple statues that they had commemorated certain people from different armed forces, Coast Guard, Marines, that kind of thing. It's actually right next to City Park, which is right next to the pavilions, which is right next to the Butterfly Pavilion, which is right next to the West End. It's kind of right all there.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is actually right down the street from the golf course. It's all really, and actually the rec center.
So once you get done with all the fun activities, take the kids for some history and some learning, or start out there maybe first.
Yeah, yeah. So make sure that they don't jump on anything, obviously, but it's super cool. I was actually astonished by it. They actually had really good detail with a lot of the statues that they did. So.
And a lot of the different cities besides Westminster are really incorporating some, you know, memorandum. Is it memorandum?
Memorabilia?
Memorabilia?
I don't know.
Maybe that was too big of.
That's a big word.
Big word, okay. But yeah, they have a lot of
statues?
Commemorative.
There you go.
That's the one I was looking for. Commemorative, you know, pieces for, you know, the veterans, and you know, that's super cool.
We love our vets.
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely don't forget you guys, and we absolutely love everything that they've done, and you know,
America.
Thanks for your service, for sure.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. You know, we are the Denver guys here, coming at you from a mile high. I'm Jason Moscato, and this is Josh Gray. We are both licensed brokers here in the state of Colorado.
And more than anything, we love helping you guys out with your real estate needs. We love doing these videos, like you said, but we really want to help you out with those needs as well. So if you're moving from another state, or you live here and you want to move to a different place, you know, let us know. We'll help you guys out with that.
We make the transition smooth and easy, so you know, rest assured that we got your back. You know, if you have any other suggestions on any other places in Denver, we're hitting up spots every single week, man. We love this stuff.
Yeah,
we love it. So, you know, throw a suggestion down there. We'll go check it out for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe.
Hit that little bell. Like, comment.
Yeah, make sure you hit the bell, because we're coming out with videos every single week, so you're not going to want to miss them. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.